Good morning, my people. I'm Sergio. I come to you today because I just realized something. What I realize is we as black people in particular, but Americans too probably, we pray way more than we think. And that's a problem. I want to tell you why it's a problem. Because when everybody else is in their feelings, rationale is getting wiped out. Nobody has the thoughts. Nobody has the ideas anymore. We have become intellectually lazy. Period. We have become intellectually lazy. At this point in time, our people, in my humble opinion, and I know people have, different faiths and different walks of life, but in my opinion, I think we need philosophy more than we need religion. And I say that because philosophy, in simple terms, is the love of wisdom. Philosophy is the gateway to rationale. If you want to stop people from killing each other, you got to first teach them to process the feelings. Then after you teach them that, you got to show them how to process why they feel the things that they feel, why they think the things that they think. To me, that's a deeper concept than religion. I mean, it's common sense that it's a God. I mean, who woke you up this morning? How the trees got outside? How I got this big ass smile on my face? I mean, that's God. It's God in everybody. But it's also a devil in most people. And if you don't learn how to manage the two, that's where you fucked up at. And that's something that religion alone cannot teach you. You got to learn how to process what it is you're thinking about. Because I don't care what the person that's about to shoot me. I don't care, personally, what the fuck they believe in. What I care about is I don't want my brain, or anybody else's brain for that matter, splattered on the concrete. Now we sit around, we give all our money to pastors, we give all our patience to politicians. And what have it gotten us so far? If you keep doing the same thing over and over, eventually you gotta change your damn approach. It's common sense. It don't make sense. We got bodies scattered all over Birmingham, all over the nation. We just had a mass shooting on yesterday. Today, June 1st. My daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, matters. But anyway, we just had a mass shooting yesterday. What y'all want to blame? Guns. What action you want to take? You want to pray. Now, I ain't saying prayer don't work. That's dumb nonsense. I'm saying prayer has a time and a place. Religion has a time and a place. But these young kids on the street, they're not speaking in your language. They're not speaking religion. So why do you continue to go up to them with a language in which they do not understand? That's like me going up to you and want to speak some Espanol and you don't speak Espanol. Or me going up to you and want to speak American English, but you Dutch. It ain't going to do you no good. So what you're really doing is you preaching to the choir. We need a different approach. We need to teach these kids how to clear out their minds, how to meditate, how to process new information, and how to challenge old beliefs. Who's here doing that? I mean, when you let philosophy die, you let dumbass popular culture take over. And that's what got a grip on their mind. They listen to rap music. These females, they look at Real Housewives of Atlanta bitches, and that's all they want to watch. And that's all they enter their mind. Trap music, Real Housewives of Atlanta. You take that shit to the street, it equals death and back child support. And you wonder why you keep running into the same thing. I mean, whose fault is it really that we can't think? I tell you who. It's our fault we can't think. Nobody has a grip on our mind anymore. We're no longer slaves. We're actually rational human beings who can think and who can process information. This right here, God gave you this. On the inside of this is more important than some book that anybody gave you. Because you got holy books, you got textbooks, and we still out here killing each other. So, I mean, what's the use? Really, what's the use? And this smile is not a cocky smile. I'm just in a good mood. But I'm not in a good mood about this crime. Because this is something, it can hit anywhere. It can hit anybody. And just because it hadn't hit my back door personally yet, doesn't mean that I'm not affected by it. Doesn't mean that I don't think about it every day. There's somebody's son out there laying on the street. Sometimes there could be somebody's daughter out there laying on the street. Or somebody, whoever. I don't give a damn if it's a homeless person. Nobody deserves to die. Especially if it's not in God's will for it to go that way. You are not the author of human life. So you don't have the right to take human life. We can help create it, but you don't have the right to take it. You know? So we need to get into these minds of the criminals. We need to get into the mind of the young black man and ask, what is it in him that makes him think that he has the right to take another life? Period. What is it? And to me, it's some way deeper than poverty. It's some way deeper than drugs. Because even with that, you still have the ability to go just like a calculator. Your brain is like a calculator. You got all the numbers. All this shit wrong with your calculator. You got an E at the end. It's error. Guess what you do? You clear that bitch. You hit the clear button. So you in your brain, you should always go back to zero. When shit get crazy, it get crazy for everybody. I'm broke. We all broke. I mean, so what? So because you got a problem, you can't find a solution, but you can get yourself deeper and broad in the problem. That don't make sense. If you got a problem with poverty, if you got an issue with anything you're going through, you should be finding the solution. Not making it worse. You should be asking for help. You should be actively trying to seek help if you need it. Nobody's too big for help. We all need help. And the minute you think you're too big, you know it all, that's where you fucked up. And me talking about philosophy is not my way of saying I have all the answers. Because I do not. But at the same time, I believe the answer lies with philosophy. Digging deeper into it, if you learn philosophy, you learn the appreciation of self. You learn the appreciation of other people.